Life in a world that keeps changing. Think that it's progress you're making. Copy and paste pretty faces all the time. Pictures so perfect we play.
My good people, now welcome back to Anointed Lady TV. Welcome back to your #1 channel for legit news on politics and many other cocoa with the sub for this our white green country, so maybe Nigeria. And now, as usual, we don't come back with breaking news, we don't come back with updates, we don't come back with fresh reports we go like share give the general public. And the cocoa now be say the indigenous people of Biafra don't dey in celebration. Them now don't hail a judgment made by the High Court of Kenya as the court declared the 2021 rendition of their leader Nnamdi Kanu as illegal and unconstitutional. And no be lie, my good people, one court for inside Nairobi don sama ruling say the transfer of Nnamdi Kanu from Kenya to Nigeria for inside the month of June for inside the year 2021 was very much illegal and unconstitutional. And as Justice E.C. Nwite they deliver the judgment, they let countrymen they know say the Kenyan government then violate Nnamdi Kanu's fundamental rights during the process that led to his rendition. And that na sake of say Nnamdi Kanu entered Kenya lawfully, so he was a subject to the protection offered by the Constitution of Kenya 2010, and the government of Kenya gets an obligation to uphold and protect the fundamental rights and freedoms of Nnamdi Kanu. But Nnamdi Kanu was, however, abducted, kept in solitude confinement, tortured, and even denied food and medication. This is now a breach of basic rights. He was chained, humiliated, ridiculed, and even held in contempt, and later forcefully removed from Kenya without following the law, in violation of his rights and fundamental freedom for which the government of Kenya is liable. This, my good people, now the rulings of Justice E.C. Nwite. Now, after the court now don't acknowledge, say Kenyan government then follow law, they mess up no be small. The court can award Nnamdi Kanu general damages of 10 million Kenyan shillings as compensation for the rights violations. And this ruling, so my good people, it come sake of Nnamdi Kanu legal challenge over his arrest and transfer from Kenya to a nation Nigeria without due process. And now, sake of this judgment, my good people, Ima Powerful will be the spokesman of the indigenous people of Biafra. He now don't release a press statement. And for inside his statement, he now dey let men they know say the judgment where Kenyan court now don't drop, it be like a resounding judicial earthquake. We don't shake the legal foundations of the judiciary for inside this our white green country will be Nigeria. And still for inside the statement, Ima Powerful the yarn say the IPOB they are very much grateful beyond measure to the brilliant legal leadership of Professor P.L.O. Lumumba, man will be the lead counsel in the Kenyan litigation. Man wey his courage, his clarity, and his tenacity don't lead to this monumental legal victory. And them will be the indigenous people of Biafra, 100% them they know. And now the world must also acknowledge that Nnamdi Kanu did not commit any crime in Kenya. He entered Kenya lawfully as a British citizen when he be. He was abducted in broad daylight at Jomo Kenyatta International Airport by agents of Nigeria's secret police in collusion with rogue elements of Kenyan security apparatus. And now the Kenyan High Court don't find out say Kenyan government are very much liable for the violations, and they don't award Nnamdi Kanu 10 million Kenyan shillings in compensation. And also, the judgment reportedly declared that Nnamdi Kanu was tortured and detained incommunicado in violation of Kenyan constitution. And his removal from Kenya was not only unconstitutional but also illegal. Now, the IPOB will be the indigenous people of Biafra. Them now the yarn say this verdict so where the High Court of Kenya don't plaster. They think they plaster a permanent legal stain on the records of former President Uhuru Kenyatta of Kenya, plus Muhammadu Buhari of We Nation Nigeria, and the former Attorney General Abubakar Malami. Still for the statement, IPOB now the yarn. So let it be known that this is not the end at all. As a matter of fact, this is just the beginning of a global accountability campaign. All those people they responsible, both for inside Kenya or for inside We Nation Nigeria or elsewhere, shall be pursued to the ends of the earth under the universal principle of accountability for crimes against humanity. And then to Justice Isi Nwita wey deliver the judgment, the IPOB now dey thank am for his judicial bravery. And then to Professor PLO Lumumba and his team, the IPOB dey salute them for their exceptional advocacy. And then to the oppressed people all over the world, the IPOB dey yarn say this victory na a victory for all, and at the same time na a warning to tyrants say international borders will no longer shield criminal regimes from justice. And then to the Nigerian judiciary, the indigenous people of Biafra come dey yarn say make this ruling now wey Kenyan High Court now don deliver make it be like a mirror. Justice is not an act of cowardice, but is an act of courage. The world now don't know the truth. Kenya now has spoken. Justice is rising. This, my good people, now the statement issued by Ima Powerful, man will be the spokesman of the indigenous people of Biafra. Now, even as the Kenyan High Court now don't somehow ruling, and even as IPOB don't hail the ruling, countrymen as they yarn negative, positive, and even neutral about the matter. No say some they yarn say the Kenya their ruling no go make much difference because there's no difference between Kenyan government and Nigerian government. Both nations are very much corrupt. But last, now only Baba God now go give them their reward for their dubious political act towards Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Now my good people, this now the informate, this now the report we I want share give the general public. Anyhow the matter be you for body, or if you be say get contributions, don't let anybody or anything stop or intimidate you. Feel free make you put that your remark, that your contribution, that your comment inside our comment section. Once again, now we be Anointed Lady TV. Now they like giving a legit news on politics and many other cocoa with the sup for inside this our green white green country, so we be Nigeria. And now if you be say you like this report, if you be say you like this update and you go like to receive more, then sharply make you subscribe to this channel and don't forget to put on the notification bell so that as we dey bring more news, they come your side, now go first receive the update and go even get them sharp. And also try make you share the news, give your family and friends so that them go know what they happen for inside we nation Nigeria. Now me they go get more news, me they go get more reports, me they go gather more information for you, my good people. Try make it no go anywhere.